Today's video is going to be about this gun safe I have, why it's dark, and why I put lights in it. And I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you're having the same issue. Here I have the Winchester 26 long gun, I think it's called, I could be wrong, safe. And my issue with it was I didn't have enough light, obviously, which is something I couldn't really stand. I went to my local Lowe's, I picked up some really cheap but good lights, and you can do the same thing. Now I'm going to show you guys the safe, and then we'll get into the setup. It looks like I'm going to have to like kneel down for this. Is this even focusing? There we go. Okay, so we got some information here on the safe. If you guys want to pause the video and look at it, there it is for you. Now, I am 5'11". I won't give myself the extra inch. So my head's not in the video, but I'm standing, as you can see, right next to the safe. The lights that I have installed are on right now, and this is what it looks like with my room. My room light is on, the windows are open, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like in this setting. If you have a window and if your room light's on, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my room light off and leave the window open, and then I will, do a couple things. I'm also gonna get with straight up black room and then just the safe. So this video is gonna be a little bit longer than it should be for a gun safe video, but like I said, that's why I told you guys where I'm gonna show you that. So if you just came here for the install, go in the comment section and you can click on to skip ahead the video. Okay, so this is warm lighting, my windows are open, and both lights are on. I do have two lightings around the safe, so this is what that looks like. Let's go ahead and turn off the light here, the room light. You can see they're automatic, they're motion sensor, so it will go off if you don't have any movement there. So that's what that's like. Let's go ahead and close the windows. And I should probably do close-ups of this, so I'm sure I will. So there you go. There's some different viewpoints right there. I do like this. I think it works great. I can finally see everything whenever I open the safe, whether it's coming home and my windows are shut and my lights off for whatever reason, or I'm getting up at night and I just want to look into the safe or grab something, I don't know. It works amazing. These are motion activated, so it just lit up again there. I think it goes off within a couple minutes because I was just talking to you guys for like not even 5 minutes and it went off again. So it gives you just enough time, just enough light to get in there, grab what you want and get out, close it. They do have an automatic setting and a manual setting, so just make sure you have it in the automatic mode. With all that yapping said, if you did stay for the yapping, let me show you guys the setup and how I did it and what I got. Okay, so I'm gonna use my phone camera to kind of use a 0.5 to get in there and show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second. But for right now, the setup is these two motion sensor, or you can put them in manual, lights. Now they do come off. They are Velcro, you can stick it to anywhere. I stuck mine to the kind of like railing on the side on the top because I know I'm probably not gonna move the shelf up anymore. So the cool thing about these is you can actually detach it. You can unhook them right here if you want to take this guy out and recharge this. These are rechargeable. So I'm not sure yet how long they last. As far as like time goes, I've only had these for like 2 days now. But you can take these out, you can recharge it, and then you can Velcro it back in and you're good to go. Now, the reason I have two lights is because I first bought this one and it was a 10-foot long LED cord, and wrapping that around the safe went from like right there down, and then it came up and ended like right there. So the lighting wasn't that great, and also I stuck it on the wrong side on the inside. So I messed up there. And then this guy is a 16 foot, which I don't think you need 16 foot. You can always cut it off. But this guy actually wrapped around the whole entire safe. And I did have to cut some off with this one, but it wasn't that big of a deal. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about with the inside here. I'm going to grab my phone, I'm going to put on my mic, and then I will see you guys here in a second. Okay, so we're on 0.5 now. I'm going to show you the inside here so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, these lights are LED strips. They have the little sticky adhesive on the other side, and you can just go ahead and stick it all along the outside of the safe. You don't need to, you know, drill holes in the safe, or if your safe has a hole where you can like run a power cord through, you don't need to do any of that with these. You could just stick them in. You can recharge them every, I don't know, month or so if you want. I've had them for 2 days, but they've been working great. I haven't had issues with them. The 10-foot one was $10 and some change, and then the 16-foot one was about like $15 and some change. So they're really cheap, and you don't need to get two. You can get one if you want. Just make sure that you place them, you know, on the outside there. You'll be fine. And make sure the mistake I made first was I stuck the first light on the inside. I'm going to show you. I stuck it on the inside right here, pointing this way. And what I should have done is stuck it on the outside, on this side, pointing towards the end of the safe. So that was my mistake the first time. Don't make that mistake. If you want, get two and then put them how I did. But like I said, so that's the setup. I'm going to end it here on 0.5 camera. So I really appreciate you guys watching and hearing me yap. If you just stuck around for the setup, I also really appreciate it. So I think that's all I'm going to say so far for today.